You know that. You can do it.
I can do, yeah,
Sure.
yes. Um, okay, so a brief summary of what happened is that I was part of the job cuts at the federal government. I began working for the feds 2011, January 2011, and I was working in programs which was to help with fundings, community services, and population that have in needs of help and everything, and it was marvelous job. But then they cut all these helpful type of jobs off, and they put that on lines, and people, cannot have now a live person to help them with their fundings and requests and everything. And they sent all of us. They cut all the jobs in our department, and they sent all of us policing the system, which is what they call integrity services. So we all ended up investigator of EI fraud, or supposedly EI fraud, and that's where I began to work. I was trained in October, and my training was continuing in November. November 2012. I was a new investigator, and I was appalled by the techniques and the harassment, basically, that I had to subjected people that were on EI, just to make them say something that I can use against them, to cut their benefit or deny them benefits, and give them penalties. I was forced to give penalties and to people. I was forced basically to meet quotas. Those quotas were of $35,000 to $40,000 a month. Every investigator has this quota to meet, and it was appalling, because I had to basically try to fit and that's what investigators do, try to fit the facts that they find, or try to have claimants say something they can use against them, and to try to cut or deny and penalize them, in order to have all those savings of $40,000 a month net. Now, I went to the media with that, and other people from Service Canada went to the media with other information, such as bonuses to manager who receive bonuses when their team of investigators do well and save lots of money, which is $40,000 a month at least, every month of the year. So that's lots of money at the end of the year. They receive $50,000 plus bonuses at the end, and all that is documented officially. It was leaked to the press with official document testifying that what we were saying is true. It's not just out of the blue. Now, I was suspended May 13 on allegation that I went to the media. May 15, I was interrogated for an afternoon by senior interrogator from Ottawa, and I denied having gone to the media, because there was no point for me to making their job easier, as I was going to lose my job anyway if I was saying yes. I went to the media with an leaked document. Now, in July, around mid-July, I went, because I saw that anyway, what they were doing really by suspended me without pay was saying you're fired, but without saying it, and I had no money, and I decided to go public with the fact that here is what happened to someone who decided to say the truth and to be transparent and say to Canadians what's happening with their own money. behind the wall of government offices and what's happening with the money in their lives. So basically, in a nutshell, that's what has happened to me. Have I forgotten something, Hopi, or?
No, no, no.